Hi folks, just wanted to go over the concept of density, introduce it to you using some visuals. We're not going to worry about any numbers right now, we won't worry about any units, just the basic concept. So density is the result of two variables, mass and volume, and what you're looking at is, for density, you're looking at the amount of matter that is within a certain volume or a certain container. So how many pieces of matter are within a certain container, and that allows us to compare materials. So just using a simple box, if we take a look at pieces of matter, if I bring all these over randomly, just place them in here. Here's each one of these dots represents a piece of matter. The box represents a certain volume, no particular order. So if I put these in here, we've got so many pieces of matter within a certain volume. Here, we're going to make this one more dense. The more pieces of matter there are, the more dense the object is. Over here, we're just simply comparing 1, 2, 3 pieces of matter, same exact volume. This object is going to be less dense than this object right here. This could be, I'm just going to give you an example. I mean, this could be an example of a piece of metal. This could be an example of a piece of wood. And typically when you draw these things, you would put these spread out as about as equally as possible, but I'm not going to get too nitpicky right now. Okay. If we look at an actual three-dimensional object and we were to place the same pieces of matter in there, I want you to see, so let me just recap. So we've got the same volume but different densities because there's more matter crammed into this space, less matter crammed into this space right here. Let's look at the volume perspective. I'll put these down here. Again, the amount doesn't matter, it's just for example purposes. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Maybe we'll take one more. By the way, if I'm taking away matter from this, obviously I'm decreasing the density. So look what happens if I change the volume being the size of the object. So made the container smaller. What do you notice is happening with the matter and the spaces in between? They look more crammed, right? I mean, we could keep going with this. I could go even smaller. I'm decreasing the volume even more. By decreasing the volume, I'm increasing the density. Is the matter changing? Did I take away any dots from this once I started? No. Okay. How do I get volume to change, mass to stay the same, but to decrease the volume? Well, I just simply make the container bigger. Now the matter has more room to spread out. Okay, so density can be increased or decreased by two ways. Changing the mass, increasing or decreasing the amount of pieces of matter inside of it, or by increasing and decreasing or decreasing the size of the container that it's in.